Peace and love, everyone. I just wanted to make a quick video while I'm on my lunch break because I had a very interesting experience, as if all my experiences aren't interesting at this point. But I just, Spirit is like, oh my God, it's just so amazing how loving and protecting and nurturing and like just a good listener, and call me crazy, literally, but at this point I don't really care. But I have like moments where I just talk, like I just talk to Spirit. First of all, I can't make videos all day. I mean, I could, um but I definitely can't talk to anyone about this, because people just think I'm a nutcase. So I do find myself just having moments where I'm just, sometimes they're just be little powwows, because like I know that Spirit is here, so I don't feel I'm comfortable with doing it at all. But I just had a little powwow last night with Spirit, and I was just talking about my challenges and how, I feel, like, I don't know, it was almost kind of like a woe is me type of powwow. Like, Spirit, I'm trying so hard, and, it seems like I'm just being attacked. And literally, I know I'm under attack. Let me tell you something. Having this eye and able to see, you're constantly under attack. You're constantly under attack, especially if you vibrate high, because of your energy. You're constantly under attack to be just a little, a place of harvest, or just a little chill spot for entities, attachments, and other things that are out there. And it's various things that I've just seen. I've seen, like I said, little like wormy snake-like things, little teeny small little things, big wormy like things, little creepy little crawlers. It's just stuff out here that that our normal eye can't perceive. Like just like a tree, it's here. A tree is out, and you see a tree, but you also know that it's pollen and stuff out in the air that'll get on top of the tree, or different type of birds or fly by, or stuff will just fly and get stuck on the tree. Kind of the same type of thing, but I'm just giving an analogy. But it's stuff out here that'll just get on you, and it feels like you're under attack. And I was just saying how like, I know I'm being worked on. I know that I'm getting prepared for whatever my purpose is. But I just notice, like, so prevalent how much challenges I face, and how many times something happen, and then like something battle happen. Not to say that I'm necessarily focused on the bad things. I definitely focus more on the good things, but because I'm conscious, I'm able to, and because I can literally perceive it, I know that I'm under attack. And what I did notice, specifically when I started to just see a lot of things, and I was just, I dwelled on it a lot, and it bothered me, and I talked to Spirit about it. I was like, how I was, troubled by the things I was seeing. And I made another video about this, and I talked about, and I talked about how it subsided, how I wasn't able to perceive as much anymore. All Spirit, of course. But last night, and I kind of associated that, but last night I had an experience where I I wanted to see spirit. You know, um I wanted to see spirit. Like I just said I want to see you. Like I need like I don't know. I felt like I needed comforting, you know? I just needed some comfort. Um and you know, I get like that sometimes. You know, this is a tough experience. It's very emotional, and you know, you hear noises now. Um and things that happens, like it's very easy for me to kind of lose. I guess that's what the whole saying, stay grounded is really easy for you to just kind of be airy headed all day, because it's specifically at my experience, I have so much phenomenon going on. It's hard for me to focus on like what's going on in reality. And it's just exhausting to like try to focus all day, and then sometimes it just become overbearing, and sometimes I just have to have a moment to like just let go and just bend or do whatever I wanted to do. And that's what I did. And it was very interesting because I know for a fact that Spirit listened to me and gave me the reassurance that I needed by saying, y'all, I'm here. It's okay. Because I don't know, those of you who followed my videos before, I talk about, especially when I was making more videos on how I was able to perceive the entities and all this stuff when I was in a certain state, and how, you know, Spirit could like wake me up, or you know, do weird stuff. And I was like, I know that's spirit, I know it's them. But like there are states that I'm in, especially when I'm in that state where I can see, and it feels a certain way, because it reminds me specifically of, like, you know how old folks is, like when you're in that type of sleep state where you're like conscious of the fact that you're sleeping, but you trying to wake yourself up, and old people say, oh, that's the devil riding your chest or something like that. Well, that's the feeling that I get. And it's like, now I know that's the feeling that Spirit puts me in when I'm in a state where I'm going to be able to perceive them. And I haven't had that in a while, specifically definitely after the fact that I started to, like, you know, vent on how, you know, it was just too much, and I was a little frightened by some of the things I was seeing. But specifically, it occurred, you know, I didn't sleep too much, you know, in last night. And I was just laying there, and I was like, I wasn't sleeping really, but I closed my eyes and I felt myself getting into that state. And it's like the veil just cleared, and I was able to see Spirit that I have not seen in a while, of course, because I said I asked for it to calm down. And I just saw them working, and you know, they look so the spirits that I saw, it's tripped me. I think I mentioned this before. Spirit have on clothes. They don't clothes. They don't cute little outfits. Sometimes they don't. But like it was just like, oh, I see them, and it literally gave me, I know they're there because I can feel them, of course. And I can see, like, you know, the haze and the energy all around, just moving all the time. But like, just to clearly have the veil, like, you know, removed and all the haze gone, so I can like clearly see Spirit. It was just like confirmation of like, all right, you okay? We're still working on your behalf. Everything is going to be okay, because I just really, really, really needed that. You know, I really needed that last night. And it just further goes to show you how loving and attentive and like patient Spirit is, you know? And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And I was literally praying for a miracle, you know, as far as the situation that, you know, really was keeping me up. And the situation is handled. Let's just say that. I don't want to go into detail, but I learned my lesson, and I asked for help, and I definitely got it. Stay prayed up, y'all. Just pray. You know, I talk to Spirit, and I say, you know, like, I don't really. This is new for me. You know, I've all, you know, when I grew up in the church. I grew up, you know, praying to God, and you see God, say you see God, see what God, but you see, like, to see God, to see what God does, and to, like, know his workers are just here, vouching for you. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh man, it's just amazing. It really is. It's amazing. I just wanted to talk about that today. Stay golden.